Hello everyone, this is CA.Tejeshwini Chiranjeevi. In this video, let's try to understand about section 44 AD and ADA. Okay, section 44 AD and ADA are these two are presumptive taxation. Okay, and this 44 AD can be applied wherein it happens with the business. 44 ADA is specifically for the profession. If you are an individual, and this is for resident. Okay, non-resident can't utilize the section 44 AD and ADA for your information. This is only for the resident individual, or if you are an Indo undivided family HUF registered as HUF, or if you are a partnership firm, but remember it is not an LLP. LLP can't utilize 44 AD, 44 ADA. LLP has to come under the normal provision, but partnership firm other than the LLP, yes, they can utilize the section 44 AD. If you're coming under this category and if your turnover is up 2 crore rupees for that matter, then yes, congratulations, you can show your income at a lower rate. Suppose your turnover is exceeding, that is more than 2 crore, but it is less than 3 crore. Okay, that is nothing but your turnover here is more than 2 crore, but it is less than 3 crores over here. Then in this case, you can still apply section 4480 provided whatever the amount which you have received in cash, that is the sales that has happened in cash, is not exceeding 5% of your total turnover. Suppose let's take a quick example. If your turnover is 2.5 crores, okay, and the amount whatever you have received in cash does not exceed 5% of the turnover. So let's consider you have received only 10 lakh rupees in cash. Okay. What is that going to be? If 10 lakh rupees divided by 2.5 crores, if you consider, how much is it going to be? It's only 0.4%. No, it is just going to be 4%. So can I say whatever the transaction that has happened is not exceeding 5% of your total turnover? That is the cash whatever you have received is not exceeding 5% of your total turnover year. It means that you are eligible to opt section 4480 and take its advantage. What is the advantage? It's very simple. See, turnover or the gross receipts, whatever you have. If it is through bank, whatever the transaction or the turnover which you are showing, if it is through bank, then you can take 6% of that turnover. If it is other than bank, if it is in some other mode other than bank for that matter, it is going to be 8% of the turnover. Okay, other than bank is nothing but cash mode, right? Cash mode, you have to show 8% as your turnover, as your income. Through the bank, whatever the turnover that has happened, it has to be 6%. So let's consider 10 lakh rupees is in cash. And can I say in my example, remaining 2.54 crore will be through bank. So out of this 2.4 crore, I'll show 6% as my income in my income tax return. And here I'll show 10 lakh as my 8% of 10 lakh as my total income. The total whatever I get, that will be considered as your income and it will be shown under your income tax under section 4480 in your income in your ITR 4. Very well. See, 44 ADA is the brother of 44 AD. It is nothing but for the purpose of the profession. Okay. See, eligible assessee, again, resident individual, HF and partnership firm. Again, LLP is not considered here. Suppose if your gross receipt is up to 50 lakh, yes, you can enjoy section 44 ADA. If your estimated income is more than 50% of your gross receipts for that matter, that is whatever the income which you have estimated, that is more than 50%, you can show that as your income over here and close. Nothing but suppose you have considered 40 lakh as your gross receipts. Okay. 40 lakh into 50%, nothing but 20 lakh rupees you have to show as your income under section 44 AD. Can you show something higher than this 50% over here and higher than 4 6% and 8%? Absolutely, you can show. This is the minimum amount that you need to show. Can you show something less than this? Yes, you can show, but provided you have to get your books of accounts audited by a chartered accountant. Then only you can show your income less than 6%, 8%, or 50% in case of 44 AD. This is your section 44 AD and AD.